So the 2023 elections revealed the fragmentation among opposition parties, which arguably contributed to Bola Tinubu's victory. But with Atiku and Peter Obi reportedly working on a potential merger for 2027, how crucial is this alliance in preventing a repeat of their fragmented campaigns in 2023 to start with?
Yes, I think that both Atiku and Peter Obi by now have thoroughly reviewed what they've come to the conclusion that some mistakes were made that if they had avoided, the outcome of that election would have been different. No doubt about it. If you tally the votes of the opposition, that's talking about Kwankwaso, Peter Obi, and Atiku, if you put their votes together, they will have defeated Tinubu with an audacious margin. But that was not what happened because they decided to go their separate ways. PDP, in fact, contrived to rob itself of the chance to win the presidency when they couldn't resolve the crisis that emanated from the northwest zone of the party, which prompted Kwankwaso to leave the party and join the NMPP. You know, he didn't have to form the NMPP. One of his candidates to pick a top job, a top position in the PDP from the northwest zone, but the governors opposed that, and in the end, Obi had worked together with Obi's votes added to. So clearly, some mistakes were made, and I will explain how the PDP allowed that. I didn't realize at that time we out of the PDP. Normally, produce the governor. That ex-governor ought to be the leader of the party in the state. That has always been the tradition, not just in PDP, but in the APC. But in the months leading to the presidential election, the PDP removed Peter Obi as the leader of the party. Having listened to the arguments of those who are bent on pulling Obi down, because Obi was interested in the presidency, that it was better to let somebody else have the leadership of the party in Anambra State. And they gave the leadership of the party to Chris Uba. Remember, before the governorship election that Professor Soludo won, Obi was the leader of the party. It was even Obi that produced the candidate of the PDP for that governorship race. But in the months leading to the presidential election, that changed. IU, the chairman of the party, was prevailed upon to remove Peter Obi as leader of the party based on the flimsy excuse that he was contesting. He was removed as leader of the party in Anambra State, and someone else was put in his place. Obi didn't like this, and he ended up walking away from the party. If Atiku had secured the kind of votes that Obi secured in the Southeast, he would have been president today.